Hey everyone, I'm Dallas Berry, and well, as you probably know, I've done some music for Stone Cold K, and mainly what I was playing there was what I'm going to teach you, along with a few other things. Now, this is going to be a tutorial on how to get a black metal sound. Like if you listen to black metal, Dimmu Borgir, Immortal, a band, bands along those lines, then you're kind of wondering, oh hey, how do I get that sound? Well, here it is. Well, mainly, black metal is played in either E, D sharp, or just in D. Now, I have this guitar set up in E, just for everyone to know. And I mean, you could always change it up a bit, but maybe have it in drop D, but if you really wanted to. But then, all right, well, first part of the lesson, just what I was playing there. Like sometimes the black metal, it's good to have a good harmonization, or a harmonizing kind of clean tone. Now, you don't have to have the amount of pedals I do. You mainly just need for black metal sound, you just need a distortion, or distortion in the chorus. But alright, well, anyways, alright, how I do this is set my fingers here, like mainly you want the guitar set to the neck pickup here by pulling your switch up. You could also maybe pull the knob here up where you get a more sustained tone, I guess. And then alright, anyways, like you don't even really need a pick for this. Anyways, like my style of doing black metal is just, then I take my ring finger and make these three here into a fifth chord, and then I could just drop down, or drop down, Now you realize that if, let's just say, if I had my finger here, or if I had two fingers here, then I moved the ring here. If I took my ring finger off and moved my pointer finger, I don't have it barring to where it's just not the three. It's, which that's kind of a tip there, but. Alright, now, next tip. Now, one thing for doing black metal, you need to know how to do a devil chord, which it's practical. It's a power chord, like, let's just say. It's just a normal power chord to where, the devil chord is. Where it's flipped around from first third to third first, and also, well, this doesn't have to do with devil chord. We're kind of just done with that. I showed you that formation, but one thing that's really good for black metal, like depending on what type you're doing, is to have it's like acoustic, or it's like the clean sound mixed with the distortion, to where, I'll show an example. It's like this just with distortion. And this is with the chorus on. you don't have to have, you know, the setup that I do, but I'm just saying if you do have a chorus pedal or I mean a flanger will work too, then you know it gets the job done. Alright, and the last thing, if you want, let's just say, you know, or black metal, it's mainly, it really doesn't have to do much on, you know, the E string. It's mainly focused on the other strings. Now what I did there, let's just say, you know, it's kind of from Crazy Train to where you moved it up 2 strings. Put the devil chord here, and then add on the 3rd, and switched it over from 3rd to 2nd, which that kind of puts the puts the base of the note, you know, to match the rest of it, which that's basically in harmony. Now, just say if I was to, you know, keep going with that song, I could just go and here, hold on a sec. Okay, you know, I just go. Now see, as this is playing, now with harmonies, it'd usually be up 6 frets. You know, 6 or 5, mainly 5 to match. Alright, well, alright, let's toast or fizzle, and now you know the basics on black metal. Thank you very much.